Josh Reed here with RE/MAX Universal and the MG team. Today to talk to you about fraud. Fraud is something that we commonly see in real estate in various forms, usually at the end of the transaction. How fraud usually looks is you'll get a phone call, text, email, or snail mail to something to the effect of, you owe title company money. Not enough money was collected at close. There might even be one that says you owe your real estate agency money. Problem is, that's not how that works. If you end up owing money after close, title is going to be the only one that should be contacting you by phone and email to tell you, hey, we need you to come into the office. We need you to come in and go over the closing statement with us again to make sure everything's up and up. We've checked everything. And this is where there was a discrepancy in the monies owed. They're not going to ask you to wire them money, send them a personal or cashier's check via email or over the phone or anything like that. Everything has to be done in person and noted and notarized. So it's all on the up and up. Sadly, a lot of people get these things in the mail. It's got fake letterhead from a title company that you used, or the fake letterhead of the real estate agency used, or even fake letterhead of the real estate company that was on the other side of the transaction, stating you didn't give the seller enough money, stuff like that, or you owe the seller money. That's not how the process works. So if you ever get anything like that, I always tell my buyers this: look, wire fraud happens. You're going to get scam calls, all this stuff at the end. We usually for the next 30 to 60 days, you're going to get this kind of stuff in the mail. Any of that stuff comes to you, give me a call, because I'm going to call this information. I'm going to check on it, see if it's up and up, and I'm also going to coordinate with the title company to make sure this is legitimate. Title is always the one that handles all the monies in a real estate transaction. Talked about this before. But they're never going to demand money from you outside of their office. So if you get something like that, contact your realtor if you got one. If you don't, give me a call, let me know. Shoot me a snapshot of what it looks like here on Facebook. Shoot me a text, and I'll look into it. It's what we do. I take care of my clients long after I've closed their deal, and just as a protection method. You never know what's going to come down. You never know who's going to try and scam you. There are people who claim to be their solar companies. They're home security system companies that you've never heard of, but they want your business. Don't do that. Always coordinate with your realtor. Your realtor is going to be the one to be able to check into these things for you, save you time at least. I know a lot of people can check on these businesses themselves, but we all have busy lives. So why not let your realtor handle that and continue to protect your assets and your family well after the transaction has happened. So if you get anything weird in the mail, you've got questions about it, let me know. I'd be glad to answer them for you. But if, again, you got these kind of things, these weird questions, always double check with the realtor, double check with your title company you close with to make sure everything is good to go. With that, guys, enjoy the video. It's always great to get this kind of information out. Hope you guys are staying safe out there, and God bless.